And Leimbrock, a good play at center ice to tie up the stick of the Utica player and allow the Lakers to bring it back. Here's Leimbrock skating into the zone, walking in on goal. Score! Tyler Leimbrock gives the Lakers a 1-0 lead.
What a great opportunity right there. Facilitating the play was Ian Boots back on the line, and he got Tyler Leimbrock streaking to the point, and he just needed to know where he wanted to go. Near side, far side, he decides to go right shoulder side, and Tyler Leimbrock has given the Lakers a 1-0 lead.
And Ayotte will flip it to center ice. And Badham will make a beeline for the puck, and that's going to force Terrian to have to play it away from him behind the net. And Badham feeds it back into the crease again. Leimbrock scores! This time it was short-handed, I can guarantee you that. Leimbrock second of the game. It's 2-0 Lakers.
And it's all facilitated by Kyle Badham getting back on the forecheck there. He comes in, he makes Nick Therian turn around and try to make a willy-nilly pass out in front. It trickles back out because Badham gets it out, throws it on, and right there is Tyler Leimbrock to pick up the garbage in front, and you are right, that one is short-handed and it's second of the night.
As Rodriguez turns around off the draw and hit the post, I believe. And Utica is going to come back slowly out of their own end, and a feed to Jolanda's intercepted, then goes off the glove of Rodriguez, who races in after it and tries to beat Adams, and he feeds it out in front. Comes across ice with 5 to go in the period, held in by Whitelaw. Lakers start a power play. Off the post again to the crease, they score! 1.3 seconds to go in the period, and the Lakers score a power play goal to go up by 3.
John Whitelaw just had the look of pure distress as he threw that one on. He heard how hard it hit the pipe, and it looked like it got caught up in Therian and finally went in. Paul Rodriguez was also on the doorstep trying to hammer that one home, but it finally gets by with just seconds to spare in the second period, and the Lakers are in command 3-0.
And finally he does. Hurts trying to find space. Slokowski at the point. Sends one on net. They score! Just a shot from the right point from Slokowski beats Hare. Not sure how it got through, but it did. And it's now 3-1.
Simply just a kind of a high-rising shot by Slowakowski, and the way it kind of knuckled past on Andrew Hare, it might have hit a couple of guys in front. I'm not sure exactly how that thing came to be and got past on Andrew Hare, but nonetheless, kind of a weak get-me-by, throw-in kind of style shot, and it goes in for Mike Slowakowski.
It's a down low. Back up to Ben Boxmeyer at the point. Fires a screen shot, and that gets deflected and comes across to the near side. Boots up top. Ben Boxmeyer lets it over, go, score! Hank Van Boxmeer let it go from middle point. Another power play goal makes it 4-1.
That's more like it if you're going to try to make a shot come in from the blue line. You have Hank Van Boxmeer step into one, a high side screen shot that looked like it just went 5-hole on the goaltender Terrian. So Utica comes in, scores a goal to see if they can start momentum. They take a penalty, and the Lakers capitalize on another one, their second power play goal of the evening, and Hank Van Boxmeer's first goal in a little while.
Now on a power play for 35 seconds. Zappia got it across ice. Morton winds into a shot, never got through to the net. A mass of bodies in front. Here comes Luke Moody. He shoots it from center ice, and he scores! Well, Luke Moody skates right to the bench after putting it into the empty net and sealing this one. It's now 5-1.
It was almost a business as usual thing. Moody got it behind the play, took a couple of strides to almost center ice, and he threw it into the net, puts a bow on this one.
So Utica coming back here. Morton into the zone. He stumbles. Gets around Josepher, though, into the slot. Fires. He scores. What a goal by Rob Morton as he went coast to coast. And now a penalty after the goal was scored against not sure who, but it's a 5-2 game with about a minute to go, and it's Tim Carr that's getting the penalty.
What a great individual effort by Rob Morton. He kind of just took it in, wheeling and dealing, split two defenders in the back line. He split Ayotte and Josepher right in half and went through and threw a nice wrist shot on that beat Andrew Hare.
Slowakowski backs up and feeds it down low. 5 seconds to go. The side of the net. Hertz got it in front. Muse backhands it out of the zone, and that will do it for this one. The Lakers win it by a final score of 5-2. And no surprise that this game ended 4-on-4.
And the game ends 4-on-4. I mean, there's a lot of storylines you can touch upon in this game. Both sides taking 10-plus penalties apiece. The amount of penalty minutes that's going to go into this one. The fact that the Lakers did not score a goal on the 5-on-5 this entire game. But one thing you have to take aside is they fought adversity, and it's something they haven't been doing a lot lately, because usually when they see a team taking advantages of their mistakes, they crumble. They didn't do that tonight. They got and beat Utica to the punch. After all is said and done, all the penalties, all of the pushing and shoving, the Lakers get out of here with a 5-2 win, and a big one at that.